105.1 The Buzz. I am Sheryl, and I am joined by Dr. Michael Workman. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Can you believe summer has gone by just like that?
I can't believe it. And we're getting rain this weekend. Go figure.
But you know what? We need it. I'm
We do.
actually so happy to
Yeah.
see the rain in the forecast. I've never said that in my life.
Especially with the fires. I mean, you realize we need rain.
We need it, yes.
Absolutely.
So we were talking a little bit earlier, and I want to get your opinion on this whole Christian Bale. He's eating nothing but pies. He wants to put on all this weight, and a lot of people are sounding health alarms, which is understandable.
Yep.
What does that do to somebody's body? And is that going to be more difficult to take off as someone gets older, just kind of, eating a lot of junk food without caring about the consequences?
No, absolutely. And I think that we're finding out more and more that high sugar intake is just not good. And FDA came out with really stringent recommendations last year on free sugars. And you're eating pie, and I love pie, but there's a lot of sugar and there's a lot of saturated fat. And you'd be much better off to go with protein and low glycemic diet. I mean, what we're finding out more and more is that taking in a large amount of sugar impairs your cholesterol absorption and whatnot. And so it's a kind of a yin and a yang, and sugar is bad.
Now, a lot of people, especially throughout the summer, have been watching what they eat to look good in their swimsuit and their
Yep.
shorts and their sundresses. And I've seen a lot of my Facebook friends looking great because they've lost a lot of weight
Yeah.
through the summer. But, as I myself experienced, you can lose a good amount of weight and still not be happy with your silhouette, still have
Yep.
those lumps and bumps. And that's where CoolSculpting is a lifesaver, isn't it?
Well, yeah, absolutely it is, because most of the areas that we don't like are, it's genetics. Blame it on mom or grandma, and you just have more fat cells there, and you can shrink the fat cells, but you're still going to have the bulge.
Now, I was just out at your office today to find out more about CoolSculpting. We shot a little video we're going to be showing you soon at 1051thebuzz.com. The CoolSculpting specialist that I talked to,
Yep.
when I asked her what is the number one area that people want treated when they come out to talk to you, no hesitation, she said, love handles for sure. Do you
Yep.
see that as well?
Oh, absolutely. And it's the same thing with liposuction. When we do liposuction, it's abdomen and flanks, because as clothes have gotten tighter and whatnot, that's where you get that bulge that people notice.
One thing I love about CoolSculpting is that you can treat areas that maybe were not previously a great candidate for liposuction.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, we're doing a lot of submental underneath the chin for those, we all take selfies, and we can kind of clean up the face oftentimes, and, in between the legs and around the knees. And so, yeah, it's getting broader and broader in terms of where we're able to safely do it.
It is getting a lot more popular, isn't it? I mean,
Yes.
You were mentioning earlier today that you guys are getting ready to open up a second location for
We are
CoolSculpting.
in Portland. Go
That's
figure.
exciting. When is
Yeah.
that happening?
Well, don't know for sure. Probably within the next 4 to 6 weeks, and we're just kind of making some of the final arrangements. But I think it's going to be much more convenient for people anywhere from Wilsonville up to Gresham to come in, get treated, and get skinny.
Definitely keep up to date with that at drmichaelworkman.com. Now is actually a really great time to get in for CoolSculpting, isn't it? And we're going to talk
Yep.
about this updated special that you've got going. But, the summer holidays are over, but
Yep.
the fall, the eating holidays haven't yet begun.
Now, Thanksgiving's coming.
Is it a good idea to lose the weight and be looking the way you want to look before the holidays? Are you less likely to overindulge and gain a lot of weight over the holidays if you're looking good going in?
Well, I think psychologically, if you're looking good going in, oftentimes it's easier to not eat quite as much. But I think that we all tend to put on weight during the winter. Let's face it. It's the sun, it's lack of activity and whatnot. I think this is a good time to do the CoolSculpt to get that nicer looking, smoother figure. So hopefully that'll help you maybe not eat quite so much at Thanksgiving.
Now, I've done CoolSculpting, had my love handles treated, and it made a huge difference. I am so happy with the way my shorts are fitting and my jeans, and yes, even my swimsuit. And so I can personally recommend it. I thought it was very relaxing. It was a lot easier than I imagined. And if you want to find out more about what CoolSculpting can do for you, definitely go to Dr. Michael Workman's website and get in for your free consultation as soon as you can. The sooner the better, because they're running a 20% off special this month. That is a significant savings on something you're going to be so happy you did for yourself. drmichaelworkman.com. Thank you once again for all the info and coming to see us.
My pleasure.